So I realized I haven't really talked about this before, but y'all, therapy. When you get with the right person, I can't, so, not every therapist is going to be a right fit, but when you get the right person and they reflect back to you, they show you your progress, they support, they are like a non-judgmental ear, they're a safe attachment to have. If you've never had a safe attachment, like with your parents or with a loved one, like a partner, when you're with the right person, you start to build that, and then maybe even incorporate them as your inner voice versus your parents. I don't know why I put it off for so long. I didn't start therapy until I was like past my mid-30s, and I was basically like, events conspire to kind of force me into it, and now I find that it's in a sense coming to an end, and I just, my perspective is completely shift from it being this like chore that I gotta like figure out how to do, to something that I really enjoy. And I'm so happy that I have the person in my life that I have. It's one of those things, we always recommend it, and nobody does it. Everyone's like, oh yeah, therapy's great for other people, but not for me. And I just want to say, like, therapy's amazing. You have somebody like on your team. You have somebody who has your back. You have somebody who sees your growth. You have somebody who, shows up. It's a way to experiment with building a secure attachment to a person, especially if you've never had that in your life, like with your parents. So anyway, I'm so grateful for like the therapeutic presence in my life. And it's hard because I'm very used to like, when I feel really positively about a person, I want to like show them and do things. And with therapy, I can't. You got to have like appropriate boundaries, and stuff. So that's kind of different for me, where I'm in this relationship where I want to give back, but I'm the focus, and I receive, and it's very different, especially for maybe people who are codependent. I don't know what my hair is doing. It's fine. I just can't recommend it enough. And what I was gonna say is, so obviously I'm not made of money, but a university has a training program. Therapists need practice before they go into their professional therapeutic life, and so I pay like an adjusted rate. And so hopefully that's something that's maybe in your area that you can take advantage of if you can't afford the full amount. Whatever you can do, though, it's worth taking the time. I never took the time. I didn't prioritize myself. I was like, there's no money. I can't even think about this. But honestly, I'm so grateful that I have like someone to reflect back to me my progress, or to make insights, that I can really take into myself and think about. I'm a better person today than I would be without her, my therapist. So just really consider it. It's one of the best things I've ever done for myself. Like, when you talk about self-care, therapy is like way up there on the list. Especially for those of us with the traumatic childhoods who didn't have safe, secure parental figures. And then we get to build that with somebody who is a safe person to build that with, kind of like in incorporating them into our inner self, and hopefully having their voice be our inner voice. Anyway, hope you all have a great Friday night, and I'll talk to you next time.